You want to know the secret to tapping into your magic. I'm going to talk about it today, and that is filling your life with magical things, because what you place your energy and attention to is what you get more of, and your external environment is a projection of your internal state of consciousness and perceptual awareness. And so it works like an algorithm. So if you are flooding it with whimsical things, you are going to see that reiterated out in your outer reality. It is also going to fill up what I call your magical cup. So our magical cup gets very low when we are attached to these human identities of this hologram matrixy and how dense and heavy it is here. But you can actually combat that by filling your magical cup, and you can do that through a lot of different things. So like for me, earlier I was at the dog park with my puppos and I was reading this Tale of Witchcraft, and the other day I was feeling so heavy and bogged down. And I've been watching this show, Suits, and it's about lawyers. It's great, highly recommend, but it's very 3D, and I've been watching it for a long time. I tend to get hyperfixated on things very easily, and my higher self was like, hey, our magic cup is running very low, empty right now. How about we go watch this other show called One Piece? It's on Netflix, and I was like, no, I really enjoy Suits, and this is where you have to make a conscious choice as the higher self to come in and be like, listen, we need to do something different, because if we keep on doing the same things, we're going to get the same results. And so I turned on One Piece, and this is not the anime, this is the live action, if you decide to watch it, and it was so fun and magical and whimsical, and I felt like a completely different person after watching it, because my cup had been filled up. Even with my own personal coaching and energy healing business, when my magic cup is empty, a lot of the things that I'm talking about with people are heavy, dense stuff, like trauma healing, or, which is great. We love that. We all need to do trauma healing. But when my magic cup is full, I am talking to people about things that are inside of their Akashic records that are far beyond this human scape. It is like, oh, we spent time in the angel realm and dragon realm, mermaid realm. These are all your spiritual gifts and your abilities. Light-hearted stuff. But you pull in what you are a frequency match for. So I can even see that with the clientele that I work with in my business. And again, I am helping people through things that I am going through. So if I am experiencing like heavy, dense stuff, then I'm pulling in people that are experiencing heavy, dense stuff, and that's okay. We need to work through those things. But I also enjoy doing the fun, whimsical, magical readings and sessions as well. So where can you make your life more magical and whimsical? Like in your environment, like putting posters up, or going to the Dollar Tree because it's like Halloween time right now, and getting some silly, goofy, spooky things. Make a Pinterest board and literally look up magical, whimsical things and make a vision board almost for yourself. Movies, listening to fun music, like all of those things are really beneficial for filling up that magic cup. Or watching Reiki and light language videos that are for dragons and fairies, or angel Reiki and light language. And some of that sounds very silly, like, okay, well, how is learning about werewolves and vampires? It's helping you get in your imagination and helping you perceive into different frequencies and different dimensional spaces, which helps you tap into your actual spiritual magical gifts and abilities. But as adults, sometimes we over-rationalize and we're like, oh, well, that's not real, or the societal programming that we have received. Your reality is real for you. And as somebody who does this professionally and in my regular, day-to-day life, it is a completely different experience when I am filling my magical cup than when I am not. My conversations are completely different. My relationships are different. The money I make is different. The type of work I do in my business is different. And so if you needed this reminder for yourself, I highly recommend filling your life with as much magical whimsy as you possibly can, and that is how you tap into it. And if you need extra help tapping into your magic and expanding your abilities, connecting with them, or your higher self intuition, you know where to find me to book a one-on-one session.